The Tales of the Magical Kingdom, Tale the Fourth. The Magical Kingdom is become death. It had been 50 magical years since the defeat of the democracy of equality and the Magical Kingdom prospered. Then King Artie died, and there was a brief crisis of succession, during which the Magical Kingdom was invaded no fewer than 3 separate times. All the invaders were eventually expelled by the vampiric lower clans that had begun to roost near the magical borders, but it taught the new king a lesson. The magical military was weak and needed an upgrade. Just such an upgrade was brought to them by the scientist Dr. Melvin Polumsky.
Hi. Ladies and gentlemen of the Commission, allow me to introduce the soon-to-be greatest weapon in our mighty magical arsenal, the fusion bomb.
The what now?
I said the fusion bomb. With a couple of these babies strapped underneath our heaviest magical fighters, we could level entire enemy cities with one hit.
Now, when you say fighters, do you mean that you want our overweight soldiers to engage in suicide missions?
No, I mean fighter bombers. Jets. The big magical wishy things with the missiles and the wings and the loopity-loops and the dog fights.
But I believe we already use dogs, and to great effect. Why do we need to strap magical bombs to them?
Silence! I kill you!
Eventually, the Commission got it through their thick skulls that the bomb was, in fact, a devastatingly good idea, and they appropriated magically obscene levels of funding for the creation of a magical stockpile of 42 units. Exactly 1 year later, 5 of the weapons had been created. So proud was he of their existence that the Magical King decided to parade them up and down the magical streets of the capital city. A few foreigners were at the parade and became fearful.
Oh, hi, that's not good, is it? No, that could be trouble.
The next year, another 7 magical devices were ready. This time, the king invited foreign heads of state to witness the newfound magical power of the Magical Kingdom, and boy were they not pleased.
I must say, my liege, I am extremely irked by this, and neither I nor my nation will stand for you doing this rather reckless thing.
He was shot. 1 year later, another 9 had completed, finishing half the magical order. But this time, they weren't paraded because there were magical rumors floating about that the devilish factions were getting ready to blow them up. However, instead of it being the magical peaceniks who wanted to blow them up, it was the foreign enemies of the Magical Kingdom.
Darker sighted, Roger. Confirmed. Deploy preemptive measures at will. Affirmative. I'm going in, Roger. That's what she said. I mean, Roger.
But the Magical Kingdom was prepared and shot the pilot down. The next day, a strong reprimand was issued to the offending country. However, it was soon pointed out that this was almost exactly how the glorious 2-day war had started, but with the magical roles reversed, so the magical reprimand was quickly retracted. But, just to be safe, production of the magical super weapon was doubled, and the rest of the order was completed by the end of the next magical year.
Sir, news from the Magical Kingdom. Let me see that. It says that they've completed their nuclear arsenal. Wow, that is not good. Your order, sir. Let me think for a sec. Don't want to do anything rash, right? Of course, sir. Okay, I've got it. Set up a meeting between me and their, what do they have that should see me? King? Yes, sir. They're the Magical Kingdom, sir. Well, I never like to assume anything. Oh, and just in case my meeting doesn't go well, warm up our strike force. Booyah! Very good, sir.
The two heads of state met the following weekend and will go down as in the magical history books as the shortest meeting ever between 2 major powers. The conversation was as follows.
Hello. Hello. I'm afraid I'm going to have to be blunt. You see, if this is about our magical stockpiling efforts, get the hell out of my country. Okay then. Goodbye. Goodbye.
As soon as the president was safely over the border, the strike force was launched. But they ran into a bit of a problem.
Where the hell are they? They're huge. You can't move them that quickly.
But they had.
Sir, new intelligence is coming in. They've moved into the most obvious location. Oh, where the hell is that? I don't know, sir. That'd be pretty damn large and very much a cultural icon. Much like myself. Hold the phone, I think I got it. The magical gladiator pit. Oh, yeah.
He was correct. The squadron quickly turned around and headed to the magical gladiator pit, where everything important that had ever occurred during the kingdom's history had happened. And this event was no different.
Oh, hell, they prepared. How many of them are there? Give me just 1 second, baby. And if you say over 9,000, I'll kill you. Nah, man, we're evenly matched. Oh, yeah. Good work. Alright, man, let's do this. Stick to the plan. Leroy Jenkins!
Right here, sir.
Oh, didn't see you there. Try not to lose your entire division this time.
Unfortunately, the plan got them their butts kicked because the magical defender using N64 stamina boosters, which allowed them to fight as if they were at full health even if they were only one hit away from being killed. The attackers were held back, and M42 loaded aircraft launched from underneath the magical gladiator pit and into enemy airspace. It was quickly revealed that this had been a magical mistake, but since they were out in the air, they might as well hit a few targets. Thus, the commands were given.
Open the bomb bay doors, Hal. Hal, open the bomb bay doors.
But the doors are seeing into my soul.
Hal!
Sorry. Releasing magical weapon thingy. It was glorious. And tragic. Millions died, and the nation was devastated. An international council was quickly convened to deal with the situation, and it was decided that the magical kingdom would be forced to rebuild the nation. However, they were given a rather generous mandate to guide the entire region's development along the path it most saw fit. And thus, with its neighbors subdued and the rest of the world approving, the magical kingdom became the magical empire and ruled as a global superpower for centuries. The end.